love how the landlords want me to clean, but you know, their version of clean is not your version. But nice to, I was thinking in my head, I could have swore when I did a walk through the place, I saw a microwave already here, and it is. So now I got to replace one because I didn't keep the microwave in our old house. Oh, yeah, ice machine too. Nice. Where is here? So look. Yeah, this is the bathroom, but that's about to be painted out, okay? This is the kids' room, and I'm gonna leave a bag of toys in here. So let's go get some more stuff out in the car. But you know, it's crazy. This is literally just our temporary home. This is not our forever home yet again. I'm still in search of the forever home to where, yeah, but this is like our temporary start over home. So nonetheless, I thank God for this because God knows what was going on in my life this time last year. And luckily, we've never been without a roof over our head. So once again, thank God. I know God is the head of my life. I know God has his hands over me and my children's life every day, all day, even when I'm not deserving of it, okay? But the reason why this is a start over home, without really going into details, it's a start over home. God knows why it's a start over home. And I hope this video encourages any mom, I don't care if you're going through a breakup, divorce, your career fell through, whatever, you had to downsize, or if you even trying to do like me and upgrade. Starting over is scary, but doable. And you are worth the start. I don't care if you had to start over every day. I don't care if you had to start over every 2 years to get to the best version of you. Do what you got to do. Put God first. Get in that Bible. Get in your bag, and you're going to make it. Trust and believe. Even as a woman with limited needs, a woman with multiple kids, you may not know how the finish line is going to got, but it's going to get got. You're going to get to the finish line, okay? And that's all you need to know. So, like I said, I don't want to really go into details. I am, but I'm not one of those vloggers that feel like I have to spill tea for, not ratings because it's not TV, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. I don't want to put, because if I put certain things out there, it doesn't just affect me, it affects other people's business and livelihood and things like that. So I'm not going to go into details, but God knows where I was a year ago and why this is the start over home, but I'm still happy. So this is going to be the living room, dining room domain. It actually looks bigger now that the furniture is not in here. Because when they first showed me this place, it was furnished. And I'm like, I don't want that. No offense. I don't want that furniture. But it's bigger. And then I like the fact that I got a breakfast nook. I've never had, and it's a mini one, but a breakfast nook nonetheless. I've never had a place that had a breakfast nook. I've been in Airbnbs and hotels and things like that, or my grandparents who are homeowners, and they renovated their kitchen, they have a breakfast nook, but I've never lived in a place that I have to pay bills at that has a breakfast nook. So that's cutesy, and I like it, and I'm going to enjoy it, and I praise the Lord for it. So yeah, so let me get some of the rest of the stuff in. This is not going to be a typical move. Normally, I hire movers, but because this place had to get renovated, and the renovations were up in the air, it took forever for me to get a key to get in because the renovations weren't complete. So I couldn't pinpoint what date I was gonna need professional movers. So because this was kind of like a random impromptu phone call, hey, the renovations are finally done. You want your key? And it was like heck yeah, I'm coming. Run me my keys. I'm just gonna do this. Probably me, my kids, and my dad. Probably gonna do this little by little every day when our schedule allows, because we all do still work. The kids still go to school. The kids still have their sports and things. So we're going to get it done little by little, which is another great thing. It's not like you know how most people have a lease that ends on a certain day, so they have to uproot immediately. I don't have that situation. By the grace of God, like I said, God has carried me all the way through. So we're gonna get it done. No, the struggle. Like, I've been struggling trying to get this box out the back of my car. It keep getting stuck on every piece of my car possible.